Friends, how are you? By blessings of God, you are doing well. So this is Dr. A B JENA, faculty member, PG Department, Business Management, as well as the coordinator of PG Department of Commerce, Fakirwan University, Basavar, Balasur, Odisha. Friends, once again I am welcoming to all of you to your channel, to my channel, Dr. A B JENA Classes. Friends, as I am discussion करेंगे the 55 vital MCQs from the research methods or the research methodology. Friends, so I have prepared these 55 vital MCQs from the research methods, मतलब research methodology as per the prescribed syllabus for the UGC-NET for the subject of commerce. So friends, फिर भी आज का discussion बहुत useful and fruitful होगा, particular for the semester examination. I mean that is the BCom, MCom, MBA, BBA and other related exam, board exam. Also आज का discussion बहुत useful and fruitful होगा, particular that is the lectureship, I mean the SSB PGT, as well as for the purposes of PG and PhD entrance for the subject of that is the commerce, management and other related subjects. So friends, without wasting our valuable time, let's start today's discussion one by one, the 55 vital MCQs. So friends, again I am requesting to all of you during the discussion, if any mismatch or gap you find, kindly give your valuable comment and suggestion in the comment section. So far as today's discussion is concerned, so friends, we will discuss about that is the types of research design, that is the types of data and sampling, also that is the hypothesis testing, that is the Z test, T test, ANOVA, chi-square test, that is the Mann-Whitney test, that is the from the Krusakal Wallis test, that is the rank correlation test and the report writing. So friends, we will discuss one by one. So friends, it's the part 14. I have already posted the 13 parts. Kindly go through the playlist. So again I am requesting to all of you, so kindly go through research methodology MCQ series as well as that is the SSB and PGT series. So there I have already discussed in detail the important concepts and meaning with respect to the research methodology. Again we will not discuss. If again we discuss, then this will be the lengthy video and definitely you will get boring. So first one MCQ, from the following which statement or which one statement is correct? A, it's the validity ensure the reliability. B, it's the reliability ensure validity. C, it's the reliability does not depend upon validity. D, it's the reliability and validity are independent of each other. So friends, here D is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे, which one is the first step of research process? Whether A is the finding a problem, identifying a problem, selecting a problem, D it's the solving a problem. So friends, here B is the right option. So identifying a problem is the first step of a research process. Next one हम देखेंगे, the research are classified, whether so these are the types of research, that is the basic research, applied research, action research, philosophical research, historical research, survey and experimental research, quantitative research, qualitative research, descriptive research, market research. So for you friends, select the right option from the following. All the above except 4, B it's C, all the above except 8, C it's all the above except 10, D it's all the above. So friends, it's C, D is the right option. So these are all the types of research. Next one, bibliography given in a research report, whether helps those interested in further research, has no relevance in future research. C, it shows the vast knowledge of the researcher. D, it's all of these. So friends, here A is the right option. Bibliography given in a research helps those interested in further research. So next one हम देखेंगे, in a statistical analysis of publications, that is the books and articles, to measure their impact and influence, it is known as, हम क्या बोलेंगे, whether bibliography or bibliometric or reference or data. So friends, here B is the right option. So next one हम देखें, authenticity of research finding is its, whether it's a validity or originality or objectivity. D it's both A and C. So friends, here D is the right option. ये भी होगा, ये भी होगा. So authenticity of research findings is its what is this validity and objectivity. So next one है हम देखेंगे when the population is finite which technique is generally followed in research by a researcher, whether it's a that is the purposive sampling technique or area sampling technique or a probability sampling technique. D is the random sampling technique. So friends, here C is the right option. So next one of the thing, it is a type of statistical hypothesis that or which proposes that no statistical significance exists in a set of given observation. It's known as हम क्या बोलेंगे whether null hypothesis or alternative hypothesis or simple hypothesis or associative and the causal hypothesis. So friends, here A is the right option. So next one of the factor analysis is a statistical technique which is used by researcher to know the relationship and difference between two variables or identify the patterns and relationship in a set of variables. C, it's know the difference among the many variables. D, it's both B and C. So friends, here D is the right option. A, B. So in this situation or this for these purposes, the statistical analysis is used by researcher to know the patterns and the relationship in a set of variables and to know the difference among the many variables. So next one of the thing in research hypothesis should be whether it's the empirically tested and also specific, clear and precise. B, it's that is the capable of future studies and more tests. C, it's the reliable and capable of being tested in a reasonable time. D, it's all the above. So friends, here D is the right option. So next one of the thing, when a research problem is related to heterogeneous population, the which sampling is the most suitable, whether quota sampling or whether stratified sampling or it's the systematic sampling or cluster sampling. So friends, here B is the right option. Next one of the came from the following, select the non-probability sampling, whether convenience sampling, quota sampling, snowball sampling, purposive sampling, it's the consecutive sampling or expert sampling. D, it's a cluster sampling. So friends, select the right options from the following. A, all the way except 5. B, it's all the way except 6. C, it's all the way except 7. D, it's all the above. So friends, here C is the right option. ये नहीं होगा. So it's a cluster sampling is coming under the probability sampling. ये नहीं होगा. Next one of the field work research based comes under whether the secondary research or empirical research or experimental research or analytical research. So friends, here B is the right option. Next one of the thing, which one is the conceptual framework in which the research is carried out by a researcher, whether it's the research hypothesis, research synopsis, research design. D, it's all the above. So friends, here C is the right option. I have friends some चर्चा करें little bit what is the meaning of research design. So research design is a strategy to answer a research question by using the data and it's a key part of the research methodology. So friends, you have to remember research design is the part of the किसका research methodology. So next one देखेंगे type 1 error occurs where A, null hypothesis get rejected even it is true. B, it's the null hypothesis get accepted even it is false. C, it's both null hypothesis and also alternative hypothesis are rejected. D, it's both null hypothesis and also alternative hypothesis are. So friends, it's accepted. Typing error is there. It's the accepted. So friends, here A is the right option. In this situation, so such types of error हम क्या बोलेंगे? It's the type 1 error. So next one हम देखेंगे UGC-NET stands for or everybody is interested to publish their research paper in a UGC-NET listed journal. Whether UGC-NET stands for what is this? That is the University Grants Commission Consortium for Applied and Research Ethics. Beats the UGC Grants Commission Conclusive for Academic and Research Ethics. C, it's the University Grant Commission Consortium for Academic and Research Ethics. D, it's the University Grant Commission Consortium for Advanced and Research. So friends, here C is the right option. C. So next one हम देखेंगे what is a journal metric that tracks the citation of last 2 years whether JIF journal impact factor or site score or impact factor or H5 index. So friends here, so A is the right option. So in the next slide, so friends will discuss what is the meaning of site score, what is the meaning of impact factor, what do you mean by the H5 index and JIF. So next one हम देखेंगे the 5-year journal impact factor JIF is a metric that measures the average number of times articles from a journal published in the past 5 years have been cited in whether site scores or JIF journal impact factor, H5 index or articles included. So friends here B is the right option. Hi friends, हम चर्चा करेंगे what is the meaning of that is the JIF journal impact factor is a measure of how often its articles are cited in other journals. So impact factor IF is a metric that measures how often articles in a journal are cited and also is used to evaluate the importance of a journal. So H5 index, what is this? So H5 index is a metric which measures the number of articles published in the last 5 years that have at least that the number of citation each. Then H index is a metric which measures the productivity and impact of a scholar or a group of scholars, or H index is calculated by counting the number of publications that have been cited at least that same number of times. For example, H index of 10 means what? That the scholar has at least 10 papers that have been cited at least 10 times. So site score, what is this? So site score is a metric which measures the average number of citations a journal receives over a 3-year period, and a site score is calculated by dividing the number of citations a journal receives in a given year by the number of documents published in the previous 3 years. So friends, so you have to remember, so it's the vital concepts and meaning, that is the journal impact factor, H5 index, site score, etc. So next one हम देखेंगे, now everybody is or we are interested to publish in our ABDC journal category. What is the full form of this? A, Australian Business Deans Council. B, it's the Australian Business Deans Center. C, it's the American Business Deans Council. D, it's the American Business Deans Center. So friends here A is the right option. So I have friends हम चर्चा करेंगे what is ABDC. That is the indexing. So it is an indexing platform where one can get a list of journals in 4 categories, that is A category, B category, C category and D category, depending upon the quality of a journal. So ABCD journal list helps the academic and research scholars in finding the appropriate journal as per their requirements. So it's the meaning of that is the ABDC, that is the journal list and indexing platform. So next one, the test a sample of a group and apply statistical data to draw a conclusion about the entire group. It's known as, हम क्या बोलेंगे, whether the statistical hypothesis or empirical hypothesis or logical hypothesis or complex hypothesis. So friends here A is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे which are the indexing agencies. So these are the popular indexing agencies: Google Scholar, Scopus, Web of Science, PubMed, Medline, Index Medicus, that is the Directory of Open Access Journal, that is the DOAJ, World Cat of Library Literature and Information, that is LIT, British Library, the BAS, it's the Bibliography of Asian Studies, that is the Ulrich Periodicals Directory, ProQuest. So friends, select the right option from the following: A, all the above except 6, B, it's all the above except 8, D, C, it's all the above except 10, D, it's all the above. So friends, D is the right option. These are all the indexing journals. So next one हम देखेंगे what is the meaning of the indexing. Journal indexing is the process of organizing journals into lists by subject, discipline or the publishing time. So these lists are also known as what is this bibliography indexes or bibliographic database. Just like it's the PubMed, Medline, so it's the Index Medicus. So these are related to that is the medical sciences. So next one हम देखेंगे what are the basic principles of hypothesis testing. A, state the hypothesis. Second, it's identify the appropriate test statistics and its probability distribution. Third, specify the significance level. Fourth, state the decision rule. Fifth, it's collect the data and calculate the test statistics. Fifth, it's make the statistical decision. Seventh, make the economic decision. So friends, select the right option from the following. A, all the above except 4. B, it's all the above except 6. C, it's all the above except 7. D, it's all the above. So friends, so D is the right option. A solve है क्या? The basic principles of hypothesis testing. So next one, judgmental sampling is also known as what? Whether it's the purposive sampling or selective sampling or subjective sampling. So friends, here D is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे, it is a non-probability sampling method where researchers select a predetermined number or proportion of participants from a population based on specific criteria. So this sampling is known as हम क्या बोलेंगे quota sampling or snowball sampling or convenience sampling or purposing sampling. So friends, here A is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे, it is a statistical method which is used to compare the means of two populations or a sample to a population or to determine if a hypothesis is true. It's known as हम क्या बोलेंगे whether ANOVA analysis of variance or t test, z test or Mann-Whitney test. So friends, here C is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे, it is a statistical test which is used to compare the observed results with the expected results, and it is known as हम क्या बोलेंगे whether ANOVA or chi-square test or t test or it's the Mann-Whitney test. So friends, here B is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे, it is a non-parametric statistical test that compares the distribution of a continuous variable or ordered categorical variable across two groups, and it's known as हम क्या बोलेंगे whether it's the ANOVA or F test or t test or it's the Mann-Whitney test. So friends, here D is the right option. So these are the some of the common, that is the statistical test. They are coming under what is the non-parametric test, and these are some of the common, that is the statistical test which are coming under the or which is used in a parametric test. So next one हम देखेंगे, it is a non-parametric statistical test that compares 3 or more independent groups to determine if there are statistical significant difference between them. It is known as हम क्या बोलेंगे whether Kruskal Wallis test or ANOVA or t test or z test. So friends, here A is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे, which types of data are included in research, whether both structured and unstructured data. B, it's both qualitative and quantitative data. C, it's both organized and processed data. D, it's both recognized and unrecognized data. So friends, here B is the right option, B. So next one हम देखेंगे, from the following, so which one is not a method of collecting the primary data? Interview, observation, survey and questionnaire, that is business document, focus group, oral histories, then the case studies, and last one, 8th one is a schedule. So friends, select the right option from the following. A, all the way except 4. B, it's all the way except 5. C, it's all the way except 6. D, it's all the way except 8. So friends, here A is the right option. मतलब ये business documents it's the method of collecting secondary data. Rest are the methods of collecting the primary data. So friends, here A is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे, structures observation is a quantitative research methodology which is the part of the whether experimental study or fundamental study or observational research. D, it's all the above. So friends, here C is the right option. Friends, हम समझा what is the meaning of a research methodology. So research methodology is the process which is used to design and conduct a research study, including what the techniques and procedures used to collect, analyze, interpret the data in order to get the meaningful conclusion. So what are the qualitative data? Whether observation, interview, focus group, photographs, personal diaries, no lab notebook, maps. So friends, select the right option from the following: A, all the above except 4, B, it's all the above except 5, C, it's all the above except 6, D is all the above. So friends, here D is the right option. So these are all the examples of the qualitative data. So next one हम देखेंगे friends, select or match the column A with column B. Column A, indirect oral investigation, mail questionnaire, then personal investigation or interview, then information collected from the local sources. In column B, an investor appoints the local agents to provide information. An investor sends a prepared questionnaire to a respondent with a cover letter. Third one, an investigator gathers the information through the first observation. Then an investigator collects the information from third party. So friends, select the correct option from the following. So A, 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4, B, it's 1 2 2 1 3 3 4 4, C, it's the first 4, second 3, third 2 4 1, D, it's 1 1 2 4 3 3 4 2. So friends, here A is the right option. So 2 2, then 3 3, then 4 4. So friends, here A is the right option. So next one I'm taking sample size for a Z test should be what? Less than 30 or at least 30 or less than 50 or at least 50. So friends, here B is the right option. Next one I'm taking the sample size for a T test is whether less than 30 or more than 30 or less than 50 or less than 50 or more than 50. So friends, here A is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे, it is a statistical method which is used to determine if a sample is greater than or less than a range of values without specifying the direction of the difference. It is known as, हम क्या बोलेंगे, whether the one tail test or two tail test or standard error test or DHC, none of these. So friends, here B is the right option. Next one हम देखेंगे, when or the null hypothesis for one tailed test explains what? The mean is more than to a specific value. B, it's mean is less than to a specific value. C, it's the mean is equal to a specific value. D, it's two sample mean equal to a specific value. So friends, here C is the right option. So null hypothesis for one tailed test explains that the mean value is equal to a specific value. So next one हम देंगे, what are the properties of a Z test? The population data must be normally distributed. The population standard deviation must be known to accurately estimate the sample's distribution. Third one, Z tests are the best used for sample of 30 or more. Then the critical value for a 5% two-tailed test is 1.96. Then the Z score of +2 indicates that the data point is 2 standard deviation above the mean. Sixth, Z score of a -2 indicates that it is 2 standard deviation below the mean. Then Z test is compared the mean of two data sets when the population variance is known. So friends, select the right option from the following: all the above except 4, B, all the above except 6, C, all the above except 7, D, it's all the above. So friends, so D is the right option. So these are the properties of a Z test. So next one, P value in a T test which represents what? The probability of made in type 1 error or probability of made in type 2 error, probability of made in standard error. D is the likelihood of obtaining the observed data under the null hypothesis. So friends, here D is the right option. सो नेक्स्ट वन हम देखेंगे द नॉल हाइपोथेसिस इन ए जेड टेस्ट states that what there is the significant difference between two populations. There is no significant difference between two populations since the value of two sample means are equal. The value of two sample means are not equal. So friends, here B is the right option. In this situation there is no significant difference between two populations. Next one हम देखेंगे which are the statistical methods used in hypothesis testing. Z test, T test, chi-square test, regression analysis, ANOVA, correlation analysis, power analysis, goodness of a fit test. So friends, select the right option from the following. All the above except 2, B, all the above except 7, C, all the above except 8, D, it's all the above. So friends, so D is the right option. So these are all the statistical methods which are used for the hypothesis testing. So next one हम देखेंगे the difference between the sample value expected and the estimated value of a parameter is known as what will be standard deviation, mean deviation, standard error, all the above. So friends, here C is the right option. Next one हम देखेंगे in a two-tailed test when the null hypothesis is rejected for a true alternative hypothesis, then it has no error or type 1 error or type 2 error, both B and C. So friends, in this situation, so it has no error at all. So next one हम देखेंगे the range of significance levels is in between whether -1 and 0, -1 and +1, 0 and 1, it's a 1 and 0.0, sorry 0.5. So friends, here C is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे population value is also known as what, whether the statistics or parameter or variable or variable. So friends, here B is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे to test the significance of the difference between two sample means which test is used by a researcher, whether it's a T test or F test or Z test or U test. So friends, here A is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे what are the key features of Krusakal-Wallis test. First, this test ranks all data points from the lowest to highest. This test adds up the sum of ranks in each subgroup. It is a parametric statistical test. This test calculates the statistics H. If the H statistics is significant, the null hypothesis is rejected. Sixth, if the H statistics is not significant, the null hypothesis is not rejected. So this test compares H to a critical Quota point determined by chi-square deviation. So friends, select the right option from the following. All the above except 2, B, all the above except 3, C, all the above except 7, D, it's all the above. So friends, here B is the right option. So it's that is the Krusakal-Wallis test. It is a non-parametric statistical test. So it is not the feature in Krusakal-Wallis test. So next one हम देखें it's the man-Whitney test is also known as whether T test, F test, Z test, U test. So friends, here D is the right option. So next one हम देखेंगे what is the meaning of a man-Whitney test. So this test is also known as what is the Wilkinson ranked sum test. So this test is a non-parametric statistical test about the compared two groups or a sample. So next one, what are the assumptions in using a Krusakal-Wallis test? A, the data are assumed to take a similar distribution across the groups. B, the data are assumed to be non-normal or to take the skewed distribution since the variable of interest should have two or more independent groups. D, it's all the above. So friends, here D is the right option. So A wala C. So these are the assumptions of or to use the Krusakal-Wallis test. So next one हम देखेंगे the probability of rejecting the null hypothesis when it is true. It is known as what is this? It's the standard error, or level of confidence, or level of significance, or degree of freedom. So friends, here C is the right option. What is the meaning of that is, or the level of significance? It's also known as, what is this? Alpha. Friends, you have to remember. Next one, MCQ: who has developed the rank correlation to measure the strength of the relationship between two ranked variables, whether it's the Charles Spearman or Carl Pearson or Ronald Fisher or Oscar Anderson? So friends, A is the right option. So Charles Spearman has developed the rank correlation to measure the strength of the relationship between two ranked variables. So friends, match the column 1 with the column 2 in column 1. That is the ETL, or that is the VIG, CF, IB, IDG, and in column 2 in the same place compare namely and others. So friends, select the right option from the following: A, 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. So it's C, 1D, it's C, 1D, 2C, 3B, 4A, D. No doubt friends, so it's C for your clue. So B is the right option. So ETL, it's C, that is the and others, that is the VIG, it's C, that is namely. Then CF, it's C, that is the compare, and the IBID, it's C, in the same place. So next one, the personality test. That is the personalist styles in writing research report are permissible in which types of research, whether case study research, historical research, experimental research, or observation based research, that is the grounded theory research. So friends, select the right option from the following: A, first, second, third only; B, first, third, fourth only; C, it's a first, fourth, fifth only; D, it's C, all the above. So friends, here C is the right option. It's A, case study, as well as that is the observation based research and the grounded theory research. So these are, that is the report which are permissible. So next one, the last page of the research report is what? Whether the index or summary or bibliography or appendix. So friends, so D is the right option. So friends, it's the last but not least, that is the vital MCQ in one-way ANOVA, the null hypothesis. It's that is the H0 states that what? There is the difference between the means of two groups. B, it's there is no difference between the means of the groups. Then it's the sample means of the groups are normally distributed. Then sample means of the groups are not normally distributed. So friends, here B is the right option. So in this situation, there is no difference between means of the group. So friends, I am hopeful that you have learned a lot. So I am wishing all the very best for your upcoming, that is the NET JRF examination for the subject of commerce and management and other related subject. Also I am wishing all the very best for your upcoming, that is the board examination or the lectureship, as well as the PG and PhD entrance examination. So I am requesting to all of you during the discussion, if any mismatch or gap you find, kindly give your valuable comment and a suggestion in the comment section. So if you have not subscribed my channel, kindly you subscribe my channel, kindly you share it, kindly you forward it. So thanks a lot to all of you.